Well, let's see what's going on over here. Where's Jocelyn? Where'd she go?
She bailed. Jocelyn is like
she's supposed to be in this segment. She's supposed to be in this segment.
I'm going to do it at the end. I'm going to make her hold something. Well, there's a fun event coming up this weekend at the Richard M. Borchard Fairgrounds. HERPS, Reptile, and Exotic Pet Show. Maybe I said that backwards.
Got it.
Is coming to town, and we have some special guests here to tell us all about it. Please welcome Sean and Hannah Gray. What is your title, Hannah?
Chief Animal Officer.
Chief Animal Officer. How cute is that? Welcome, guys, and thank you so much for making it out to the show. I was determined to make this happen because there's nothing more interesting than watching people struggle with reptiles on TV. I feel like that's going to be a good time.
It'll be all right.
Tell me what inspired you to start this tour with HERPS.
Well, I've been from South Texas. I've been catching lizards and frogs and turtles
Since
since I was
you're
a
a
kid.
little boy, right?
Yeah. So then we started breeding leopard geckos. Actually, was our main thing, and then we started vending shows, and then we decided, you know what, we can do this differently, and let's do something different. So we actually stared putting the shows on then. So and this is actually our 4th year in Corpus doing the show.
Awesome. And you said it's taken off. It's been very successful.
Yeah. Our last show had nearly 5,000 people through on the weekend. So it's really grown. And when we started, it was like 15 vendors and maybe 800 to 900 people, and it's grown so much.
How many vendors do you have now?
Oh,
a lot.
45, 50 almost.
Amazing.
Yeah, so the crowds have grown, and you know, we're about selling the animals, but we're also about educating people as well. So that's what makes it a really fun event for everybody. So
exactly, and it's a great event even if you don't plan on buying one. But for the kids, you have jump houses, you have entertainment, you have educational activities.
Absolutely.
What else?
Well, and we actually have our educational area. We do live rattlesnake demonstrations, and we also pull out a venomous snake next to a non-venomous snake, so like a water moccasin next to a water snake, and show you what to expect, what the difference is. We also show you that water moccasins won't chase you. We dispel some of those myths about reptiles, but more or less it's what to expect if you walk up on one of these snakes in the wild, especially in this area with the rattlesnakes and things like that. So
I think that's really awesome. So you're not just there to make a buck and sell some reptiles. You're there to educate the community.
That's important to us.
Safety, especially for young kids, because they're like, oh, look, a snake, and they either run or they think they can take it into their bedroom.
That was me growing up. Oh, a snake! I'm just going to pick up everything. So
so let's see what we've got here, and we'll keep talking about the show. What kind of friends did we bring over today?
This is a leopard gecko. This is one of the most popular and most common pets in the reptile trade.
What's his name?
Ember.
Ember. Look, his little lime green Ember-looking dude.
Yeah.
And they like to arch their back.
Eyes. Tell me a little bit about this guy.
So they're from Afghanistan, Pakistan area, India. They're considered crepuscular. They're super easy to take care of. Small enclosure, very easy care. They're insectivores, so they eat live bugs, mealworms, crickets, things like that. So. One of the best starter reptiles, if you can call it a starter reptile for someone to start with, is a leopard gecko.
And I've never seen one of these at your average pet store. Is this something unique?
You'll see them every once in a while, but you'll see different colors and morphs, and there's a lot of genetics that go behind these guys. So some of those things you'll actually see more than just a normal pet shop. You'll actually get more in, you know, some of the different color variations will be there.
Very cool. And what other colors do they come in?
Everything.
What color can I order?
Yeah, it's pretty much they're like a designer
Even
pet.
like purples.
That is so cool, and he seems like a pretty mellow dude.
They're super chill. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, great. And what do we have next?
This is a northern blue-tongue skink.
Ooh.
And I'll get her to see if we can get her tongue. There's her blue tongue.
Oh, so cool.
So these are actually from Australia. This is the northern areas of Australia.
Okay. He's like a snake and a lizard mixed in one, right?
Skink. So. And the blue tongue is what they use to warn off predators. They'll bluff, they'll puff up, they'll stick their tongue out and shake it at you.
Oh, look at that guy.
But that's their whole attitude right there. That you
Chillin'.
see it.
So if he was my pet at home and I took him out of his space, I don't know what you call it. Was he just gonna chill on the carpet?
She used to have one that just laid on her and slept on the couch.
Oh, Java.
Yeah,
You want to watch Friends,
She would
on
lay it on her
Netflix?
chest and watch TV and.
Hey, and is it a he or a she?
That's a female.
She's got like purple eyeshadow on. Can you see that in the camera? It's so cute. And what other fun activities do you have going on?
So we have some things for kids. We have some arts and crafts things going on. We have an auction that's actually going to benefit the Autism Spectrum Resource Network that's here in Corpus. So we're doing some fundraising.
Yes.
And then of course the jump houses. We have concessions on hand all day. So we're the first 100 through the door Saturday and the first 50 through the door. We give away prizes and drawings.
Prizes. So, okay, first 100 and first 50 at Richard M. Borchard Fairgrounds. It's Saturday
10 to 5 and Sunday 10 to 4.
And Sunday 10 to 4. So get there early because you know when there's free stuff, people camp out. Okay. And Hannah, tell me what your role is. as chief?
Basically, I just kind of help out with whatever needs to get done. Like when there's vendors that need help with their animals, I like to help out.
And you're able to educate them, tell them how to take care of their pets?
Make sure people don't try to mess with them too much. Like,
What's the funniest thing that's happened to you at one of the shows?
Okay, so I was working with one of the vendors to help out during the show, and someone grabbed one of they have a pale fox. It's similar to a phoenix fox, but different. And they just grabbed it out of the cage, and they were swinging it around in the air.
Oh my gosh.
And I had to grab it from them.
My
it was
goodness.
Just a
You're like, no, we can't do that.
So now you're gonna hold a snake, right?
Yeah, I'm excited for the snake. I didn't even have to really prepare myself for this.
This is a ball python. Again, one of the most popular pets.
So
you
cool.
wanna hold
Give
it
it to
and show it
Hannah,
off?
for a minute. That way
Hold it
she
up
can
and
show
we'll
it
see it.
off a little bit. Look at that
And that's
thing.
that's called an ivory, and
hide their
these
head.
come in even more colors and patterns than the leopard geckos.
A little camera shy.
Yeah, they're
gosh.
head shy quite
That's why they call
often.
ball pythons. They ball up.
Her head's right in there.
Do these make good pets?
Great pets. I mean,
Yes.
I want one. Can I hold it?
Yes.
I haven't held a snake in a very long
She'll
time.
just
Blondie
curl up
striped,
and
yeah.
chill right there. But look, there's her head peeking out saying hi.
Look at that.
They
Oh
have
my
little puppy dog
gosh.
faces,
Yeah,
as she
their
says.
faces
what's
look
her
like little
name?
Puppies.
That's Ivory.
Ivory, that's right. How cute.
Feed ivory.
Ivory is actually it's frozen thawed rodents, so rats.
Yummy.
Yeah. Which you can get at the show as well. You can get feeders there as well.
And you mentioned that you work with people with autism. I imagine
so-
that maybe reptiles would be a great pet for people that are on the spectrum.
2 years ago, we actually did when the Science Museum here opened up. They did a sensory disabilities night, and we actually went out after the show and brought a bunch of animals. And to see the kids' faces just light up, we had moms telling us their kids haven't spoken in years, and then they saw an animal and they're just talking like crazy. So I think there's a
Amazing.
tie-in with animals and children with autism, and it's something that's in my family. It's really close to my heart. So
Yes.
so we do what we can for the community for autism anytime we can. So
Beautiful.
The Autism Spectrum Resource Network is here. We always raise money for those guys as well.
Perfect. Well, we've got the full screen there for you guys. Take a picture. It's not hard to remember. This Saturday and Sunday at Richard M. Borchard Regional Fairgrounds, the HERPS Exotic Reptile and Pet Show. Also, they're giving back to a great cause, but it's very educational. Hannah will be there to tell you everything you need to know about how to care for your pet. And the best part is that you have everything. You have all the supplies, you have all the
Feeders, the
information they
enclosures,
need, the food,
everything.
all the frozen rodents.
And then we have the crew from Tanked out this weekend.
Oh, yes,
From
that's
Animal
right.
Planet
The
Tank.
crew from Tanks will be there. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Make sure you head out to the fairgrounds this weekend to check out the HERPS Exotic Pet and Reptile Show. Up